Hello, everybody. Greg here. I always do that in my intro videos. So, what's this about? What's the title of this video about? What does that mean? Basically, it means that I've been bisexual my whole life. And I didn't really know it until, I don't know, the last 5 years or so. I've been in a relationship with a woman for a very long time now, over 10 years. I love her to death. You know, I would never try to leave her. But growing up, I had several relationships with men, and it had nothing to do with being full-on gay. It wasn't about dancing at clubs and, you know, dressing really nice. And I mean, I was still like just a guy. But if I fell in love with somebody, that was the whole thing. It wasn't just I'll slob any knob, I'll plow any vag, which I think I've done jokes about that, but it was a lot more about if I fell in love with you as a person. Okay? I fell in love with a couple people, a couple guys, my best friends in high school. People I don't talk to anymore at all. You know, we have no connection whatsoever. And that's fine. Whatever. I'm not trying to slob that knob anymore. And then somebody who showed me a lot of things in life, a lot of music, a lot of things, a lot of carpet. But not in a sexual way. But yeah, I definitely fell in love with him for a very long time. These days, I like him beyond like. I mean, it's almost like, yeah, I still love him, but it's nothing to do with sexual things. It has nothing to do with trying to be a part of his life, or more than just a friend, or, you know, a acquaintance. I think I'm an acquaintance these days. Try to say that yourself. I'm an acquaintance. Wow, that was hard to say. But anyway, yes. If I had fallen in love with another man, I would try to do anything I could to please them sexually. I will also say really quick, my best orgasm that I've ever had in life was by myself, and it was one of only a few times that I had something with my bum. And yeah, it was beyond any other orgasm I'd ever have. I'm not trying to recommend it, because it can be a little tricky down there. You really have to be careful. It can hurt if you don't do it quite right. Start slow, start little. That's all I would have to say for advice. But yeah, I fucking cried. Very rarely do I cry when it's not about sadness. I'll cry sad almost daily. But I don't cry happy tears ever. It's so rare. That might be like one of a few times in my life. And it was almost like a fucking like my brain left, and all of a sudden I'm like back in my bed, I'm all of a sudden I'm like, oh my God. Did a year go by? You know, it was amazing. That's all. That's all I wanted to say about that. I think it's cool. But you know, I don't think it's cool being part of the LGBTQ ABCDFG. What the fuck crew is this? And what the fuck do I have to do with that? Nothing. So, I wish everybody the best as always. But, so let me know your thoughts. That's always important too. I always like to know that. I really do. What are other people's thoughts? Because hey, I sit in a house, condo, alone, almost all day, every day, just thinking. So yeah, other people's thoughts are always appreciated. Tell me what you think. Be much appreciated. Or not. Or hey, you can always go fuck yourself. And right now, I think I might go fuck myself too. Alright, thanks for watching. Peace, everybody.